Hello, in this video we're going to demonstrate safely how to remove the Remi Cachet Italian Keratin nail tips. Unlike normal removals, with the Italian... right, just keep it going now. Unlike normal removals, Italian Keratin needs to be removed with a certain solution. And the Remi Cachet nail tips can be removed with the Remi Cachet nail tip remover. It's not an acetone based and the removal process is slightly different, so I'm just going to demonstrate exactly how that's done. Firstly, starting at the bottom, which is where you normally apply extensions and then start the removal process, you need to crack the bond with your removal pliers. What this does is actually breaks away the strength of the adhesive, and then it breaks away the client's hair from the adhesive. You can twist them because they are quite hard, and that just breaks them all the way around. This product as well, it's non-irritable and it's fine to wear with or without protective wear on your hands. Just putting a little squirt on each bond and then rubbing them in with the fingers. You will find that without gloves it is easier to work with, but feel free, if you want to use them, you can do so. We would always recommend protective equipment and clothing, especially if you're going to be doing a full head, but obviously this video is for demonstration purposes. Now what you would do there is leave that sink in, and as you were carrying out that process throughout the rest of the extensions, that would get 15 to 30 minutes time to obviously work with that solution against the adhesive. So we're going to leave that for 15 minutes and then I'm going to come back to finish the removal process. It passes by. Right, ignore that, I'll do it again. So it's now 15 minutes. You can go back to the original extensions where you've started the removal. You may need to repeat that process again. It really depends on how well the adhesive's taken to the client's hair, so you'd go back over the process. The difference with this Italian Keratin, as you can see, for those who are fully aware of extensions, the adhesive doesn't actually crumble away like it does with the acetone. This is a very quick, safe and easy method to remove the hair extensions. I'm just going to try one just to see if that 15 minutes has worked. Now the way that you do this is try not to crumble the bond down, but obviously you need it to separate from the client's hair. So you'll hold the root area and then you gently pull. If it moves, you know that the solution's worked. And because you're holding the root, it's not putting any tension at all on the client's hair. And then you just carry that process out. So you can see these extensions are safely coming away from the client's hair. That one's still a little bit tough, so like I said, you can just repeat the process again. Put a little bit more solution on. Twist it round the pliers just to break the strength of the bond. And then try that again. And that'll just slide away. That one's a little bit tough. Normally you do carry out the process twice anyway, but obviously for the video we've just done it once. That one's only needed 15 minutes. So there's 3 left in. That we'll just carry that out again. It's a lot cleaner as well, this removal, than the normal acetone based removals that a lot of extensionists are fully aware of. And you normally get a lot of combing with them, which does put a lot of tension on the client's hair as well. So with this, you don't get any of that. It's completely tension free for the client as well. Obviously if the extension doesn't move, you don't try to remove it basically. That one, and then there's just one left. But by the time you're removing a full head of them, this would have ample time for the solution to obviously counteract against the strength of the adhesive. And as you can see, looking at the client's hair, there's no residue left in the hair. All of the extension adhesive has actually came out with the extension, and there's no damage to the client's hair at all. And as with any extension, they should be put in correctly, looked after properly, and removed professionally as well. And then that's just ready for washing. There we go. So there we go. I hope that removals give you some insight into the removal process. And as you can see, the client's hair is now washed and ready for another application if required. Thanks for watching.